Hello, Pisces, and welcome to this reading. You may be wondering what this reading is all about. It's not a love reading and it's not a career reading. So, if you're interested in those, I have those on my channel. Have a look later on. Maybe you're going to find messages that you resonate with. And this is something that I wanted to give you and something that I wanted to try out and see how this works for you. So, I was thinking about how can I bring more value to you and like what we as people, struggle with and want to have more insights into. And what I've noticed very often with the love and relationships reading that obviously people care about it a lot. But then I've noticed that a lot of us, me included, struggle with loving ourselves and self-acceptance and self-love, and how you're supposed to be happy and give love to someone if you don't love yourself first in a first place. So I wanted to give you this self-love, self-care, pampering session that will kind of delve deeper into your energies, in order to maybe make you think about it a little bit more, work on those energies and raise your vibration, which then hopefully will make you a happier person and more aligned with your inner and spiritual journey and more accepting of yourself and of how you feel. So let's start. All of those cards have different meanings. This is like the main energy that you either already embrace or you need to kind of work on this. This is the root cause of it, what no longer serves you, what needs to go, what you need to learn, and why is this all happening, what's the point of it. And then we have an oracle card, and at the end I'm going to give you an affirmation card. Let's start. So the energy that we're going to be focusing on is the Eight of Cups. I love that card. By the way, those cards are so beautiful, and very often I will read them intuitively as well. So the traditional meanings of the cards may be different to what I'm saying you here. Just bear that in mind. Okay, I'm saying here that you're on this journey, on this emotional journey through your emotional self, exploring your emotions. And it's not an easy one. It's, as you can see, I feel like you're connecting a bit more during this time with spiritual realm, so your intuition could be heightened. It's a journey that makes you a little bit, anxious and afraid, because it feels like you're a little bit confused about emotions, but on the other side, you do understand that there is something better waiting for you, that there is a path for you there. There is a goal. There's still something that you can, work towards. You're not at the end of your journey. You're just somewhere in the middle. And when we are in the middle of our journeys, it's where we learn, where we grow, where we usually have those learning experiences, which are often very difficult, but necessary to progress. So you may be in this learning situation right now, and you may decide to, you understand that in order to move on, you need to leave something behind. And that could be the way you approach things, the way you think about, your life, and it may be the way you react to certain things. It may be also leaving people behind, things that no longer serve you. But the reason of it is just like this deeper understanding. This deeper understanding is that there are better things waiting for you there, and you need to do it in order to grow. So this is a big, big path of growth for you, of emotional growth. And you see this person is following this river, which, water means emotion. So you follow your intuition and you follow this path to your emotional fulfillment. Even though it is scary, it is still kind of, you see, it's kind of dark. There is this big moon that, lights up your path, but, moon can be also, because it's during the night, it's also kind of scary and kind of like you're not sure. You know how, like, very often during the night we have so many different ideas, and basically world seems different at night. And I feel like you're afraid that, when you go back to this reality will be completely different to what you kind of think will happen. So you're a little bit scared, but you're doing this move. And as you can see, like right there behind the mountains, the sun is getting up. So there are good stuff waiting for you there. It's just the journey that you need to take that is a little bit scary for you at the moment, but 100% necessary. It's a growing experience for you. Okay, let's have a look at the root cause of this. We have the Page of Swords. So as I said, there was this understanding on your side. There's like little spark. It's not, awakening or anything like that. It's just like this one seed within you that tells you that you need to move forward. You understand that this is not your final destination. This is not where you have to stay and you should stay. There is more on your path, and you understand that, you fully get it, and you are taking those first steps to get where you want to be. Yes, this is there. There was something calling you to do it. That's what I'm feeling. If I feel like there is this connection to intuition. If you feel that, if you feel different about it, if you feel like you're more aligned with, your intuition, and you get those really good like hints, work on that as well. So maybe you want to meditate, connect with your, I don't know, maybe spiritual guides if you believe in it, or if you're religious, connect to your god or gods to kind of, help you on your journey, because I feel like they are around you, and this intuition brings you those little seeds of knowledge that you then use to explore and go further on your journey. Okay, so let's have a look at what you need to let go of, what no longer serves you. We do have 8 of Wands here, so that's another 8. We have 8 of Cups here and 8 of Wands here. Yeah, that's a shift of the way you channel the energy and you use your energy and the way where you go. So this is a time where you go, follow your path and what you believe and what you need in your world. 8 of Wands, it's more of an external energy. So I feel like what you should leave is this, you shouldn't be listening to anyone. You shouldn't be listening to anyone guiding you on your own journey. That's what I get here. If there were other people who are trying to direct you and show you how your life should look like and where you should go and what's the path for you, it's not what you need in your life right now. You need to listen to your own thoughts on your you need to listen to your own emotions and intuition. You know best what you need the most in your life, and no one else is able to, tell you and guide you properly. And also, I feel like you paid a lot of attention to the like external world and what's going on around you, and you weren't really going deep inside within yourself. You were keeping this kind of like separate, and now it's the time of reflection here. It's the time of learning and reflection for you, and the outside influence. You should put it on a side. So if there is someone in your life who tries to, navigate your life and try to tell you what to do and where to go, just remember that you need to listen to yourself first. Don't listen to this and don't follow the advice if you feel like it doesn't resonate with what you want in life and where you want to go in life. So that's the most important. First, listen to your inner self always, even though it is kind of, it feels risky and scary. It's what's best for you because you know what's best for you. That's the whole point of it. Okay, so why are you on this journey? What you need to learn during that, journey. We do have the sun here. Look how beautiful that is. You see the sun that is just there, behind the mountains? You're learning to get to that place. You are on this path to your own happiness, to having clarity in your life, to seeing things for what they are and accepting the way things are and creating your own world. So there is just so much happiness that, you need to embrace, and you need to get there. You need to get there emotionally, because I feel like at the moment you struggle with being happy and struggle with truly enjoying your life. Some of you may have some, I'm not gonna say depression, but you're confused. You're confused about your life and how you feel about it, and what you want from it. And you're getting on this journey and on this path to gain that clarity and find that happiness for yourself. And it's there for you. It's absolutely there for you, waiting for you to be discovered. But there are, like, the path is not clear. I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's definitely worth taking. So look at this. This is what you're working towards, to this absolute positive energy, to accepting your life as it is, enjoying it, having this fire in your belly to do different stuff and to be happy with people around you and with yourself, and seeing the world in like this brighter colors. That's up there for you, and it's waiting for you to learn through this path that you're taking. Okay, so let's have a look at what's the point of it, why is this happening, where is it taking you, and what's going on. We do have 2 of Wands. Yeah, you see this this light above this person, and also he has it in his hand, and look at, there is this orb of light here, there is the sun here, and there is this moon here. It's just so many orbs of light here. So that's the clarity, that's the vision, the understanding that you need to go towards the enlightenment and light and this lighter energy in your life. So this is happening for you to be able to like you walking towards a new you, a future you. You understand that there is a change needed, and for you to be able to appreciate the future even more. I feel like you're looking at this long term. You know that maybe your life now is not the worst, it's okay, but it could be so much better. You know that you need to grow, you need to develop, that the future is there for you. It's waiting for you to, discover all of the good things that are waiting for you there. And you're looking at this as a challenge, as an opportunity, as I feel like you want this to happen. You're ready for this. Even though it's tricky, you are ready for this. You understand that this is your path and that's what you need to do. And it takes you to a different state. It takes you to a different life. It will bring you different opportunities and different life. You will attain some kind of success internally. You will rise up to this higher vibration. That's the whole point of it. But you're looking long term about it. So you don't want any like quick fixes that will, it will feel like, oh, this is okay now, but it's not. It's gonna, at some point it's gonna end up being even worse. You know that this is not a solution. You know that, working on it hard is the only way to fully get there where you want to go. So you're looking at it as an opportunity, an investment in yourself to create a better life for yourself. Beautiful energy. I love this a lot. Let's have a look at the oracle card. Okay, we do have a coyote. Have a look at this. And it's number 3. So it's number of action, of, taking steps, going on a journey. But with the coyote, what it's telling you is that, that's exactly what this card is also saying. That your journey can be kind of scary and difficult, and you may be quite confused because you are not sure, where you're going. The path is not super clear because it's dark, and the moon makes things a little bit more confusing. So the coyote is a card that tells you that, coyote energy brings you some challenges on your journey, and it brings you challenges in order for you to learn, but it doesn't push you away from your path. So if you're confused and you feel like you've lost your direction and you don't know where you're going anymore and you don't know what your path is, do not be afraid. There will be clarity coming towards you, but you are on the right path. It's just the challenges that you get on your path make you feel like you're lost a little bit. You've lost this, goal that you had in your mind, that you're not sure where to go and how to proceed, and you're not sure what's going on. With this card, this is normal. These are the experiences that are coming. Like, you think one thing will happen and completely another opposite thing happens, and you just don't understand why and what's going on, and you're like, oh my god, is this like what I was thinking or feeling? Is that not correct? Is it like, is there something else there? No, like, trust your intuition, trust your guidance. You're on the right path. Just this path is what it is. It's gonna be different experiences and challenges that the reason for it is to test you if you're ready to gain that, another level in your life. It's to test you if you can keep the course and continue on your path, even though things happen. Like, literally, what happens is the opposite of what you would think that should be happening. just believe in yourself, trust in yourself, trust in your intuition, and it's gonna guide you further on your journey, and it's gonna be okay. Okay, so the last thing I want to give you is the affirmation card. So I wanted to leave you with something that, you know, is tangible and you can work with during this time period, because that's supposed to, you know, help to understand our journey and teach us something. So I'm gonna give you affirmation card. It's gonna be like one sentence that you can write down in your journal, and then write about it. You can say it out loud every day. You can think about it a few times during this time period. It's something, it's the topic that the universe wants you to focus on, because you're lacking confidence in that area. You need to build the belief in there, and that could relate to your health, spirituality, love, mental, you know, different aspects of your life. So it may resonate with this, it may not. We're gonna see in a second. So one card for Pisces, one affirmation card. Okay. Okay. Your affirmation card is, I am surrounded and filled with infinite wisdom. That's what I was telling you about. You know where you're going. Even though it seems like you're lost, you know where you're going, and you know there is a reason for it. Trust it. And what it says at the back, I am one with the very power that created me. This power loves all its creations, including me. So that just confirms that you're so connected to the spiritual and to your intuition, and you need to listen to it. It's gonna guide you. It's gonna guide you on your right path. I'm gonna give you the site again. I am surrounded and filled with infinite wisdom. You know what you're supposed to do. You absolutely know deep inside what you need to do, and just follow this knowledge and follow this wisdom and follow your intuition, and you're gonna get there. So you may want to pause that video and write that down, or, you know, do whatever you want with it. You can meditate on it, you can go on a hike and think about it. You may just leave it if you're not interested in that, but I wanted to give you something extra here. Okay, so this is my reading for you, Pisces. Please let me know your thoughts on it, if you enjoyed it, if you want to see this more often, or if there is anything else that you're interested in and want to suggest for me to maybe consider and do for you. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.